Okay, so we might be having some technical difficulties. Oh, okay. It's working, Rossi. It's working. Okay. Oh. Is it working? Is there a delay? So the chat situation might be a little not so great today because I don't know. It's always something. So if you want to try to talk to me, just try to do it psychically, I guess, or yeah, I don't know. Sorry. It's always something, isn't it? And I need a technical support person or something, or just whatever. It's all fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're still a little early, but we wanted to test it. And Rossi's over here. He wants me to rub his belly, but your public can't see you over there. Your public can't see you over there. We must sacrifice for our art. We must sacrifice, or you must sacrifice for my art, because I think you're why people are watching. Because you're so cute. He's so cute. I watched a video on giving a dog a massage, and it was just like, yeah, just pet it. They were trying to be like, this is how you give it a massage. I was like, that's just petting. You know? Makes you think. Doesn't really. Yeah, that's not a profound thought. Okay. So we're a minute early because we're always the early kid. Because like my mom said, if you're on time, you're late. Rossi doesn't want to snuggle. I think I need to sit on the squishier couch for Rossi to want to stay. But it's darker over in that corner. Well, maybe I'll just put a pet. Come on this side. Here, just come snuggle. Come on. Excuse me. I mean, ta-da! Come here. Oh, he's a boy. He's a boy. Yeah. If I cross my legs, you're happier. Sorry, yes, I sit with the blanket in my lap because he's more likely to snuggle if there's fleece involved. Right? Okay. I don't know if maybe I can see chatting on this. Oh, I don't know. No, I can't. Doesn't matter. You can leave messages on Facebook and I'll read them later. But, oh, it's 7:01. Oh yeah, so I made a score sheet this time because, you know, that way you don't have to try to reach around. Oh, he's gone. Rossi, everybody loves you. Why don't you want to snuggle? Oh, here's a cat. Some people like cats. You've never seen the kitty. Do you want to make your debut? This is nice kitty. She's 19. She's very old. But she's nice. She used to have a sister named Bitch Kitty, but Bitch Kitty, passed away last year. Now it's just Nice Kitty. Right? Oh, now Rossi wants to come up. Now we're jealous. Oh, now here we go. Oh, if the kitty's in the lap, then Rossi wants to be in the lap. Oh, okay. Cat's had enough. All right, well, I can't pet both of you at the same time and do this. So, okay. Oh, here we go. The standoff begins. Okay, so, well, hello there. Yeah, so we have a score sheet, and at the bottom, I'm just keeping track of how many times I won. I might find a better icon than that little heart, but for now, that'll do. And the money bags are how many times I've lost. So I feel like once it gets up to, I don't know, $5, then I'll make a deposit to the Wikipedia, or maybe $3 because that's what they ask. Maybe when it gets up to $3, because that's what when they ask for donations. They're like, give us $3. So I'll just do that. I'll do $3 because that's like art stuff, you know, go in threes. Right? Right? Like art, the rule of thirds. Some could argue this is a performance art project. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So, yay! Let's get this party started. Oh my gosh. They really want... Oh, where's my timer? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, sorry. All my empty cans. LaGrange, Georgia really wants a citation for this. I wonder if I should make a rule of, like, if I see a thing so many times, then I have to cite it. I have to try. Am I feeling lucky? What do you think? Do I feel lucky? Should I just do it? I mean, like if they just say it on their website, that's not a reliable source. Because I actually looked up what they consider reliable sources. They really don't like primary sources. They prefer secondary sources. So maybe their website says that. But what, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. So we can see how my new score sheet works. And we'll go this way. Delete. Okay. Ice Age. Ice sheets that form during glaciations cause erosion of the land beneath them. After some time, this will reduce land above sea level and thus diminish the amount of space on which ice sheets can form. This mitigates the albedo feedback, as does the lowering in sea level that accompanies the formation of ice sheets. What? I feel like I don't... That's some like science stuff, which I like science stuff. I like watching Nova specials, but I usually have to pause and rewind them a lot. Not because I'm not intelligent, but because I get distracted and then I'm like, wait, what did they say? I wasn't listening. I was thinking about a new latch hook idea, or how cute Rossi is. You're very distracting. I mean, that I could probably find in a science article. Really. So, but what do they say? I don't know. Let's see. Ice sheets cause erosion. Ice sheets cause erosion. That's what the first sentence. Okay, so it's talking about erosion of land. And after some time, this will reduce the land above sea level. It mitigates the albedo feedback. I mean, I don't know. I want to accept this challenge and be like, yes, I can do it. Girls understand science. But I also don't want to fail. because this one might take longer than 20 minutes because I feel like I'm going to have to look up a couple of things. I'm going to have to look up what albedo feedback is and how lowering sea level accompanies the formation of ice sheets. I just feel like that's like more like I think I could do it. But yeah, so I'm just, you know, I'm not, girls are smart, women, and it was I'm an independent woman day the other day. I'm not saying I'm not smart enough to figure this out. I just think that in order to do a good job on this one, it sounds a little complicated. I would need to do, it might take me longer than 20 minutes. So I'm going to skip this one too, because that's just the kind of mood I'm in. All right. What do we got here? Royal Australian Navy. They've got to put another shrimp on the barbie. Or whatever. Good day, mate. All right. The Royal Australian Navy. Royal Australian Navy other ranks wear right arm rates insignia called category. Called category insignia to indicate specialty training qualifications. Oh, excuse me. I mean, ta-da! Ta-da! The use pattern, what the? The use pattern mirrors that of the Royal Navy and has since... Okay, is that even a sentence? They speak American in Australia, right? Just kidding. I don't know. You know what? No, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not even a sentence. A spark plug. Okay. It's a spark plug. Let's see. An idling engine will have a different impact on the spark plugs than one running at full throttle. Spark plug readings are only valid for the most recent engine operating conditions, and running the engine under different conditions may erase or obscure characteristic marks previously left on the spark plugs. Thus, the most valuable information is gathered by running the engine at high speed and full load, immediately cutting the ignition off and stopping without idling or low speed operation, and removing the plugs for reading. Okay, so my thinking here, what sort of citations might I find? Like, is there going to be an online, reliable spark plug, it sounds like diagnosing article that I can cite? Is that likely? Or is that going to be something like, I need to get a car manual? I don't know. I already feel a little self-conscious about skipping the other science one. I don't want to be like, ladies can only do articles about, you know, celebrities and makeup. So I'll give it a try, because I can always do a skip if it's not looking good. And you know, I've got 3 wins, 2 losses, so as long as, you know, that seems pretty good, right? That's pretty good, don't you think? It's weird not having any chat function, because even though I don't have a lot of chats, I'm like, is anyone watching? I don't know. Does it matter? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Maybe the Car Talk guys have an article on it. If the Car Talk guys are not a reliable source, I don't know what is. Even though that one guy died. Alright, let's do it. minutes on the clock. Okay, it's in the reading the sparks plug section. Oh, Rossi's had enough. That's good because my leg is asleep. Okay, you can come back. The spark plugs firing. Where even is this? Oh, okay. The spark plugs firing end will be affected. Okay. The spark plugs firing end will be affected by internal. The effects of combustion on the plug can be examined. An examination or reading of the characteristic markings on the firing end of the plug can indicate conditions within running the engine. Oh, this one needs a lot of work. This might have been a mistake. But, okay. Well, let's just see if we can find information on reading. Let's see, methods for reading spark plugs. Can you cite a YouTube how-to? I skimmed the article on that. Oh! Spark plug reading 101. That's interesting. Just trying. All right, these all sound like car-specific things. So, but like, is that an official source? Not really. But these are PDFs. PDFs are official, right? Like, but maybe some of these are like magazines. Is this like a magazine? Hot Rod Network. I don't want to subscribe. I think I've made a huge mistake. That's okay. I'll learn something, and isn't that worth it all? Well, actually, okay, let me see. All right, reading spark plugs. Note that is where we're doing. Let's see what they've cited already. That's a book. That's not great. What's this? Identification of combustion and detonation in spark ignition engines. Oh, women in transportation. How do you, never mind. I'm not gonna make jokes about ladies. Because it's not good. Let me see. Wasted spark ignition. What were you drinking? Okay, these are all, this is what I was afraid of. These are not very promising leads. Except for maybe this one. Oh, no. No, don't change this page. Stop. Why don't you just automatically open it on a new page? Rude. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh! I wonder if my school has access to this. This is behind a paywall. We want open access. think I need to get to this through my library if I want to. Excuse me. But I also don't. Let's read the abstract, because if you didn't know, an abstract will tell you what an article will tell you. Like, it's like, this is what this article is going to tell you. So let's see if it's helpful. If this is not helpful, I'm going to skip this article, because I just don't think that I just don't think I'll be able to find a source online that meets the requirements. The identification of oh, interesting. What? You know, I don't want to feed into the stereotypes of girls not knowing about cars, but you know what? I'm not interested. I like that my car works, and I just want it to work. I have other interests which are just as valid. Just because they aren't stereotypically male interests, it doesn't mean that they're not okay. You know, I don't have to be interested in everything. So, blah, 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 whatever. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. I'm running out of skips. Oh! What? Given the Commandor. You know what? I am interested in dogs. I've never heard of a Commandor before. Let's try it. YOLO. We don't have time to hem and haw. Okay. Training a Commandor. What even is a Commandor? Oh, fluffy. Oh my gosh. Oh, those ones. Okay, anyways, I don't have time for this. I'll read this article later. Okay, it's big. Danger zone. I had a big naughty dog. He was not dangerous though. That might not be true. Well, he was not dangerous. That is true. But he was very naughty. Oliver. Okay. Guard dog. Given proper environment and care, a commando. Okay. An experienced breeder can try to identify that personality which would be happiest as an independent livestock dog. Or that which... Alright, well, let's see. What kind of references do you use already? Well, let's check out the American Kennel Club thing. That looks like it's not an American. Okay. No. That's okay. We can just search. It's really not that big of a deal. Commandor. I'm not probably even saying that correctly. Hello. Okay. Let's check out this breed. Oh, loyal, dignified, brave. Okay. So fluffy. A Hungarian flock guardian. I know I've seen these dogs before, but I never did know what they were. Oh my goodness. That's like, we used to have sheepdogs when I was a little kid. they were very fluffy. Their heads looked like that, but my mom got tendinitis brushing them out. Not recommended for long haircuts. Okay. They do have a unique look. I don't want to find puppies. Isn't what? Oh my god. That is but also that was alarming. I don't want a video. Oh, training. Okay. Let's see. Maybe stubborn, aloof, and wary, reserved with strangers. Okay. The person is in charge. They are independent thinkers and can be overly protective if not trained. Because the dog should have learned to consistently follow commands by the time it is 1 year of age. That's a bad sentence. Okay. Oh, we can get a cutting board. I want facts. Ugh. This website is a little too cute. It's got a lot of things going on. That's what we had, Old English Sheepdogs. They are so fluffy. Okay. No, okay. That's all you're gonna give me? Really? Care. I mean, all right, what are we saying here? What's your deal? Okay. Commodore is a responsible living dog. Well, maybe we'll try a different track. Evaluating dog personality. Maybe. Get your dog on Facebook and get one of those personality test things where you just click and it's like, what kind of... No, I don't think that's what they're talking about. American Temperament Test. I don't know. It is a .org, but that doesn't mean that it's not crazy. Or an authority. Dummies.com. I don't think that's a reliable source. Oh. Dog temperament test ratings. Oh, that's the American. Well, let's look at this. What is the American Temperament Test Society? Focused on measures of different aspects of temperament. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Well, this is elite because now I can look up what is it called? Let's see. American You know what? Nope. You're not a copy and pastable thing. All right. American Temperament Test Society. Oh, ta-da! Oh, all right. Here's the Wikipedia page, which I am not going to cite because I don't think that that's cool, but also I can see what they cited. And, okay. The many sides of temperament testing. All right, that could be... Oh my god. Whoa. That's sad. Oh, retest variability. That from the Journal of Veterinary Behaviors. That is actually pretty good. But it sounds like this is actually controversial, so I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is a green open access item because it's something that was behind a paywall, like that other thing that we saw earlier, but the nice authors submitted their preprint so that we could read it without having to pay a stupid amount of money for research that they didn't get paid to do from a publisher that's profiting. Anyways, there's articles about the University of California stopping their subscription with Elsevier, who's an evil publisher, and you should read it if you're interested, because it's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, let's read this abstract. The ability to measure stable and consistent behavioral traits in dogs would facilitate selection and assessment of working dogs, such as guide dogs. Ideally, these measures should predict suitability for the working role from a young age. This study assessed retest reliability of juvenile guide dog behavior test and predictive validity. I need a new tongue. Okay, cool. 93 puppies were tested at 5 and 8 the dogs were exposed. Blah, blah, blah. The behavior of dogs was digitally recorded and analyzed using an ethogram incorporating both frequency of behavior and specific reactions to stimuli. Retest reliability indicated inter-individual consistency in many of the behavioral measures, such as jumping, barking, and low greeting posture. Behavior measures that did not show inter-individual consistency between tests included obedience responses, lip licking, body shaking, and scratching. Binary logistic regression models revealed 7 behavioral measures at 5 months and 5 measures at 8 months that were significantly associated with qualification or withdrawal. Uncorrelated measures and principal component scores of correlated measures were combined in a logistical regression model that showed great potential for predicting. Oh, okay, here we go. Great potential for predicting the probability of a dog qualifying for or being withdrawn from guide dog training. Okay. This is my trick for reading articles. Read the abstract and then go to the conclusions, because I don't care about how you got there. I mean, just kidding. Okay, the test presented here represents a new behavior test for juvenile dogs from which reliable and consistent measurement items have been identified. Some of these measurements have shown considerable predictive criterion validity for guide dog suitability. This juvenile guide dog behavior test has the potential to be used as a decision-making tool for guide dogs by identifying dogs who will not be successful while they are still puppies. Identification of dogs most likely to qualify could assist with selection of dogs for inclusion. Oh my god. Oh my god, time flies. Okay. I don't know if that means I won or lost. Okay, so what I'm thinking, this is my thinking, and I'm going to think it through and decide, and I can't see if anyone's watching or chatting with me, so you can weigh in later and I'll adjust my score accordingly. I'm thinking I found a citation. I think I need to change the sentence, though, to be more accurate. So, I don't know. Well, let me finish reading this conclusion, and then we'll go on for that. I mean, technically, it's like lightning round, so I have 2 minutes, but I'm not going to get there in 2 minutes, I don't think. Okay. Not all elements of the test include measures shown to be of predictive value. The test order was not randomized, so as with most tests, there is potential for order effects on the dog's behavior. The overall test length was below 20 minutes. Ooh, ta-da! Only only behavior that showed significant association with guide dog qualification or withdrawal would need to be recorded and measured from video footage. Combined with additional assessment method, this test could be applied to those dogs whose behavior is already under question to gain further estimates of their chances of success in training. The juvenile guide dog behavior test and its associated ethogram could also be utilized for future scientific studies of juvenile dog personality and behavior, which has broad applicability. Okay. The juvenile guide dog behavior test and its associated ethogram could also be utilized for future scientific studies of juvenile dog personality and behavior. So it sounds like well, let's see. What does this sentence say? An experienced breeder can try to identify that personality, which would be, yeah, I mean, this, like, they're not talking about doing a test. They're not talking about doing a test. They're just talking about a breeder's intuition. I should have searched for something different. Okay, I'm just out of curiosity. I'm gonna say I failed, and I'm gonna find a fail GIF. Even though I really want to call them GIFs, but you can say giraffe, but you can't say GIF. What was I looking for? Breeders predictions of dog personality. Breeder. I can't spell. Spelling doesn't count. No! Oh my god. What am I doing? Prediction. When you work, why can't I? Prediction. Oh, maybe they don't like to be plural? Breeder prediction of dog personality. Okay. This is me. Yeah. I think I lost but I just want to know. A new study tests the validity of, this is a puppy personality test. But that's not what they're saying. They're just saying a good breeder. So, which I kind of think is true, but that's like anecdotal. And I learned today I thought something was true, and then I looked it up and I was wrong. So I'm happy to be proven wrong, but they're not talking about doing, I mean, I could maybe change it. But what does this even say? I might do that anyways, but I'll give you the fail GIF and then you can go on your way. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, just hold on. Let me see. Read the last sentence. Wait. How do you usually test the personality of puppies that you're taking with? Watch me read in silence. Okay. Oh. Well, at least according to recent research, it might work as well as some of the other tests of canine temperament currently in use. Okay, so it sounds like that's not true. Alright, anyways, I failed. Let's find a GIF that's good. Giphy.com. I wonder if I can, whatever. Let's find a fail GIF. Let's find a fail GIF. Fail. was going to come up with that Madonna one first. Once I clear my history. Oh, I don't want someone getting hurt. I just want something cute. Oh, this one's pretty funny. Oh, well, we were talking about dogs. Children, don't worry about what this is. Avert your eyes. They're just dancing. They're just doing aerobics. Nothing to see here. Oh, fail. Okay, well. Nope. Where's my... Did I lose my... Oh, score. Well, let's deposit another quarter into the piggy bank. I lose! But wasn't it fun anyways? Didn't we all learn something? I know I did. And I'm going to spend the rest of the night Googling dog personality tests. Just you wait, Rossi. Bye.